Hello and welcome, I'm your Code Monkey. The Asset Store is full of awesome tools and assets to help you make your own games. There's more and more awesome visual stuff coming out every month, so in this video let's check out some highlights for May 24. Even if you don't pick up any of these, still great to look at them to see if they inspire you to build something. Just watching some of these assets is enough to fire up my imagination. I can immediately picture all the kinds of games that I could build. This one is a list of paid assets and effects. I've already made 2 videos covering the best free new assets and best tools and systems. As always, there's links to the assets in the description, and as bonus you can use the coupon code Monkey10 to get 10% off your order. There's an excellent humble bundle right now with a mountain of assets, all for just 25 bucks. If you don't yet have a mega pack like this one, then I highly recommend you pick this up. Anytime you have an idea for a game, it is really useful to have a bunch of assets you can easily pick up and use. With all these assets, you can make tons of really interesting games. And if you want to stay up to date with the latest news on game dev, tech, and gaming, then sign up for my Game Dev Report newsletter. If you've seen my videos on that format, then the newsletter is really the same idea. Just text-based, which lets me do it much more regularly than these big videos. So check out both links in the description. Alright, so starting off with some gorgeous looking visual effects. These are perfect indicators for things like move here or attack here. So great for some kind of RTS or action RPG, or maybe you can use them as visual buffs, like healing and defense. This one is actually a bundle, it includes 3 packs with 40 effects. Then if you want a gorgeous environment, look at this one. Right away, this reminded me of the game Ori and the Blind Forest. That was a gorgeous looking game, and this environment would be perfect for exactly that. Although at the same time, this is a full 3D scene, so you could use it for a side platformer like that game, or just a normal 3D game. Next, here's a fun one all about kawaii animations. Definitely a very unique animation pack. Very niche, this would be perfect for some kind of anime game. It includes all kinds of animations in a kawaii style, but then also for some reason also has some attack animations, so definitely a strange pack. In total there's over 200 animations, so it's actually pretty big. Next, if you need some tuned VFX, look at this one. All of these effects look really gorgeous. They all look really satisfying. There's tons of variation that you could use in many ways. I could see this being used in a Diablo-like game, or maybe even something like Devil May Cry. Then if you need low poly weapons, here's a nice huge pack. It's got quite an impressive amount, and it's actually quite cheap. You've got everything you could possibly want. So you've got rifles, you've got shotguns, pistols, SMGs, there's some heavy machine guns, snipers, launchers, even grenades and flashbangs. So if you don't have any pack with tons and tons of weapons, then this would be a great one. Or maybe you're making a game inspired by Horizon Zero Dawn. If so, check out this huge pack full of sci-fi dinos. The models are all really awesome, very unique, some very inventive character designs. In total, this features 7 models, each with 3 skin variations and lots of animations included. Then here's a fun one, 3D emojis. These actually come in modular parts, so you can mix and match to get tons of variation. It comes with custom editor scripts to make it really easy to customize. So this is the kind of thing that would be really excellent for giving your game a little bit of extra depth. Maybe you could spawn these 3D emojis on top of your character when they do something or when they say some kind of message. Then if you need tons of super high quality VFX, check out this one. You've got lots of great looking effects, all in a realistic fantasy style. These were also made in VFX Graph and Shader Graph, so you can also inspect all of these effects to see exactly how do they work. Or maybe you're building some kind of farm or zoo tycoon game. If so, look at this one. It's a pack with a ton of farm animals. So you've got cows, bulls, horses, pigs, all of them in a really nice cartoony style. The proportions are very stylized, and each of them also comes with a nice set of animations. Next, here's a fun one, some nice sleek water transitions. These are perfect for polishing your loading screens or really any scene transition. You can tint it in any color, so even though it looks like liquid, this could be some like water, slime, or lava. Then if you need some nice animated icons, look at these ones. Making your icons animated is a really nice and easy way to add a tiny bit of polish to your game. You can make them static whilst on idle and then animate them on mouse over. You've got loading icons, Wi-Fi icons, there's some bar charts, you've got some ticks, messages, gears, notes, and tons more. Or perhaps your game is pixel art. If so, look at this nice monster pack. They are pretty tiny, they're 128 by 128. In total, you've got 100 sprites with multiple animations. So this could be really great in some kind of pixel art RTS, or maybe some kind of god game or village fantasy game. Then if you're a fan of the Matrix and you want a shader effect that looks just like that, if so, then look at this one. It is exactly what you expect. You've got lots of green characters moving around. So very simple, and if this is the style you're going for, then this makes it look really great. Then for an animation pack, here is some survival and locomotion. Survival means you have the usual normal walking, idle, crouching animations and so on, but then you also have animations for applying a medkit. There's one for eating, taking some pills, grabbing some items, setting up a campfire. You can also do some punches and some simple parkour. So if you combine this with nice character and nice forest environment, you have a pretty decent survival game. Next, if you need something more jolly, here's a cute town asset pack. It's very nice, got some very vibrant colors, everything is really nice and cuboid. The demo scene also looks like it could be a great starting point for some kind of city adventure game, or maybe a cute tiny GTA game. Just add a car controller to control these cars and walk around and do quests for some kind of cute characters. On the other hand, if you want something really creepy, look at this fantasy monster. It's a very weird creature with multiple faces and a strange skin. This one actually comes with detailed facial expressions to make it even more creepy. So if you'd like to make a horror game, usually those are really just based on having a single really interesting enemy, and if so, then this one would fit great. Next, if you're making some kind of band simulator game, look at these characters. They are really nice and anime-like. This pack includes the characters, plus the instruments and the animations. Finding an animation pack for playing some music is actually quite difficult, so if you'd like to make a game like this, then this looks like the perfect pack. Then for some fun props, here are some stylized barrels. It's a very simple pack. You've got an empty barrel, there's one with some water, and one with some really nice cartoony dynamite. Then if your game is cartoony and you need some characters, look at these two. It has two great characters. I love the style, very unique. It seems like this is actually a new publisher, so I hope they make more characters in this same style. Or if your dream is to make a game like Tony Hawk, then here's a great starting point. It's a pack with a bunch of skateboards and longboards. Features lots of interesting designs. I think they'll look really great. Alright, so those are my top 20 new visual assets on the Unity Asset Store for May 24. There's links to all in the description, and as a bonus you can use the coupon code Monkey10 to get 10% off your order. Alright, hope that's useful. Check out these videos to learn some more. Thanks to these awesome Patreon supporters for making these videos possible. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.